Daytime baseball. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The count now at 2-1. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Javier Baez is on deck. The next 3-2. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much, as this will hook into the seats, a foul ball and right. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Standing in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Into the box now, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Quintana has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, just a 1 for 12 career line. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Ball and a strike. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate, number 3, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 3 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Max Stassi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Contreras takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will. Here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yuli Gurriel goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher. Great
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Addison Russell. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Russell behind 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Russell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs straight. Evan Gattis now standing in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
0-2 the count to Evan Gattis. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next up for the Stros, Max Stassi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, and this is right behind his ear. He's not going to like that. It's ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And Hayward has a base hit. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Almora on second. Hayward on at first with nobody out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Started that swing a bit too early. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Count now a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez is there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Russell's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ringer.
Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is...
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Rick Kowalski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Davinsky, a 27-year-old. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Another 0-2 home. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He grounds it sharply to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy La Stella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box, Albert Almora. No balls and 1 strike. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Hit to short. Loved by Russell. And that's out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Quintana sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Gurriel at third with 2 away. Liner toward right center. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, number 3, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Max Stassi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around first, he's digging for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit on the ground out to short, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. 1 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Is in time, and he's cut down. Here's George Springer. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Popped high in the air. Russell is there. 1 out. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Last strike now for Houston. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Costello with a sliding stop. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. There goes Altuve. This one's down to third.
Hey, this
throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.